So Brian Lilley is here to answer this question. So ArriveCan, those guys made an awful lot of money, and a lot of people are saying they shouldn't have. Is anybody asking for it back? What happens to responsibility? Before that, responsibility, and thank you very much for contributing and asking your friends to subscribe to it. And the show's doing well, and I think it's because we bring up some important issues. But before that then, Arrive Canada, no one's saying, well, where did that money go? Or, the problems with now Veterans Affairs. Where was that money sailing around all this time? We don't ever go back and say, well, give me the money back.
There are people demanding the money back, but it's never going to happen because nobody is responsible for anything in this government. The ArriveCan app, we think it cost $60 million, but that's all the Auditor General could find.
Because the papers were burned.
Yeah, 4 years of emails deleted, and all kinds of insane things have happened. And you remember the report, before the Auditor General's report came out, there was the internal security one, and the MPs read it, and the Liberals and NDP said, this is too scary, we can't read more, we can't ask questions about it. Nobody's being held responsible, and now we get that a DND employee, who was also the People's Party of Canada candidate, got about $8 million to be anti-vax and anti-passport.
Yep.
He got $8 million to build the thing. Yes. While he was a DND employee.
And has anybody said, well, you know what, one, you're going to go to jail, or two, we're going to find where that $8 million went, in whose account?
I can't see, I've covered some really bad IT projects in government that have gone wrong.
There's lots of them.
Government and IT projects, even big corporations on IT projects, they don't go well.
Yeah.
But I can't see on this one how there isn't fraud somewhere by someone. And will we get to the bottom of it? I don't know. Look, the NDP Liberal coalition keeps voting to shut down investigations into all kinds of things. They've just voted to not investigate the Winnipeg lab any further. We don't need to know any more about that. The two people are gone. These people that are sent to
They want their jobs back, I understand. They say, oh, well, we sold all this stuff to China, but we're good guys, bring it back. And Trudeau's friends might say, okay, yeah, they're good people.
Yeah, I really hope not. But look, getting to the bottom of things is not what we do in Canada. Look at the foreign interference inquiry. We've got groups pulling out, groups representing the victims of foreign interference, the Uyghurs in Canada,
yep.
Chinese Canadians, saying, we don't trust this thing because of who you've got involved. We're never getting to the bottom of anything under the current system.
Well, is it the current system or the current government? Because there used to be responsibility.
One and the same right now.
So things have changed so radically where in Canada, a few years ago, if you committed a crime and you had the money from it, that's ill-gotten gain, and someone would come in and seize it, or IRA will come in and seize your accounts.
Well, I don't think that's going to happen here. Nobody has revealed where the bodies or the money is buried.
I know, but with the computerization and bank accounts, you don't need someone's passbook to find, oh, this person getting $100,000 a year has $7 million stuck into their account.
We should be doing better, but we're just not.
Brian Lilley, you're always doing better, and thank you very much. 3 minutes. This show provides independent analysis of the issues. We are not paid by the government. And as I am finding, so much business in Canada relies upon various governments that they don't want to sponsor or advertise on a show which may become controversial, which talks about liberty, freedoms, sometimes criticizes government. I've had guests on that support the government. But people are saying, you know what? We don't want to bite the hand that feeds us, i.e. government, which is why I hope you'll subscribe and contribute to keep this show on the air.